Hey, good morning. We're here at one of the local ponds, southeastern Idaho. Gonna go for some bass. They're not really going crazy right now, so hopefully some trout will come on. And always great sunrises here, so I hope you'll enjoy that. Well, I lied to you a little bit. We had quite a bit of cloud cover today, but the paddling conditions were optimal. Had a light breeze coming up here and there, but for the most part, it was glassy conditions. Just, you can't ask for a better day for paddling and for fishing. I do have barbless hooks, so you will notice a few times I do miss a couple of fish here and there, but they were biting. And I don't know in this one, but we were using a blue Daiso is what I like to call it. And that first fish took that lure. And then I went and switched over to a little bit larger Berkeley rattle shad. It seemed to be, it seemed to be upsetting the fish a little bit, which was nice. So these fish are biting. They're like the great white sharks down in South Africa that come completely out of the water, and they just give a wonderful fight on light tackle. So we were having a great time with those today. You see here, I'm always fishing with two rods, and these fish, when they battle, they always start spinning me in circles. And so half the time I'm getting rid of tangles, and the other half of the time I'm paddling, trying to keep my lures off the bottom. But, for a fat guy, it beats going to the gym. You can get a little fishing in and enjoy a little bit of exercise. As you notice, every time I turn my phone off, I get a fish bite. And so, hopefully, one of these times I'll land one of these. You'll notice halfway in, all of a sudden they spring off. They jump a lot, and after the jump, they'll come off. This one jumped and then about took me off with the lure. So, great time though. Great fish.
Today's fishing adventure is being brought to you by Eccles Henline Real Estate, serving all your real estate needs in Idaho and Utah.
This guy was a beast. He about took the rod out of the boat. Look at him back there hopping around. Like I say, those sharks, he just attacked that Berkeley. Now this guy, I did measure on the back of my net. He was about 16 and a half inches. Really girthy. And you notice I did edit it. I usually try to keep the fish in the net as long as possible, but I had a number of friends and people saying, hey, you got to show us the fish. And so I've been trying to gently hold these fish without squeezing them too tight. And a lot of times they'll just shake themselves out of my hands. So I do cut it off before I show how I dropped it back into the lake. That fish tangled me up so bad that I had to put one of my rods away, and I was digging in to see if I had another Berkeley. I think I had about another half hour of paddling before I had to go home. So threw on another Berkeley. The sun had been up for a while. Things slowed down a little bit, so we called it good.
This segment of Aloha Anglers is brought to you by Eccles Henline Real Estate, serving all your real estate needs in Idaho and Utah.
Hey, aloha, my friends. That was another great day on the water. Hey, I want to introduce you to a property that just sits across the highway from Foster Reservoir, where we were fishing this morning. It is 52.97 acres. The list price is $499,000. It is listed by Beckstead Real Estate, and Janine Jensen is the listing agent. Hey, this is a fantastic property, which is just minutes from town. You're minutes from fishing, snowmobiling, motorcycle riding, horseback riding. Anything outdoors you can think of, you could do it here on this 52 acres. So visit us at eccleshenline.com, give us a call, and let us help you find that outdoor property that you're looking for.